UFO 50 time! Yippee! I do love me some UFO 50! Back to the Campanella 2 mines. Yes, yes. What a fast first entry. My goodness. You'll love to see it. Can we get any red doors? Any red doors? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times? Red door sold! Is it the red door I need? That is the question. Yes. Why, yes it is. Jump over to kitty cat. Ooh, get 2 inches away from his face, but don't take damage. Let's go. Now we just need some stars. Do 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 do. Whoops, I almost forgot to get back my ship. That's a bit chilly. Oh, I almost took a missile to the face. Also a bit chilly. Can I get 2 more stars? Maybe. I don't know if that's a dead end or not. Any stars around here? I'm gonna run out of money! I don't think I can do anything here. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cruel World. Was not meant to be. But the fuel was not in me, nor was it nearby. And as a result, I watched my life fly by. Bye. I didn't get crunched, let's go! I love to see it. Another sub 30 entry. Yippee, yippee. Alright, what do we got in this red door here? Anything good? No, nothing good, that's for sure. Oh, I missed, but I didn't get hit. We call that a draw. And I like a draw. Okay. Come on, red doors. Come on, red doors. You know you want to give me a red door game. You know you're just itching. Green door. Okay, red door. It's a bit slow. Quite slow. But you know, that's okay. Sometimes slow is fast. Probably not in this case, but that's what I tell myself. Because sometimes it's true. Death to the jellyfish. All the bombs. Oh, yeah, let's just run face first into that. Good job, me. Yeah, it's better than taking 4 damage, I guess. I mean, it's exactly the same as taking 4 damage, but at least I didn't take it in one chunk, I guess. Not that it makes much of a difference. Only 13 seconds down with 4 HP? So you're saying there's a chance. We'll just get the sickest woods you've ever seen. Or maybe even the sickest woods you've never seen. Wouldn't that be something? I mean, I've seen worse lines. I've seen worse. It's true. Alright, and please tell me this crosses over. Ooh, I would have gotten shot to death if I didn't. Oh, I can fly over this guy. At least I only took 1 damage, not 3. I can fly over this guy. Oh, I did it! Pog! I flew right over him. Okay, I can thread this needle. No, I can't. What am I talking about? Okay, shouldn't have risked it there. That was a deadly thing that I almost ran into. And just for demonstration, that's how deadly it is. So deadly that it in fact kills me when I touch it. Ooh, lots of stars right off the bat. You love to see it. Okay, missile, that's fine. Whoa, missiles everywhere. I panicked and ran into a wall. This guy won't shoot me. He's a friendly man. Sometimes. Sometimes he's a friendly man. Sometimes he's kind of a joke. Jellyfish are everywhere. This guy is yellow and he's got no hair. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Red doors and stars. Come on, game. Red doors and stars. Alright, nothing? Absolutely nothing? Okay, okay. I'd prefer some more things than absolutely nothing. Okay, explored half the map and I found 1 star. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, that's more. That's more than 1 star. That's not a lot. Where you want me to go, buddy? More woods? You got it. Ooh. I don't know how I thought I could get away with that. Alright, just try and shoot me. That's right. I know how to jump. An ancient technique that's been passed on from ancestor to ancestor. And I've perfected it. Only I perfected the technique of shooting bombs Not taking stupid damage. Oh! 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 Maybe I have. You have perfected those things. He only needed one more bullet. What a nice elephant. What a nice elephant to live longer so he could say goodbye and spend a little bit more time. Such a kind soul. Alright, what we looking at for stars here? Not terrible, not awesome. Somewhere in the middle. We got 2 down there. If I could just snag one more, it would be awesome. Ooh, okay. Turns out I missed him and took some damage. Not ideal. Alright, I got my one more star. So we'll just go up, pick these guys up, and run for our lives. Bum 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 bum. I'm jumping on the A's and I'm gonna shoot this barrel. Oh, that's blocked. I wish I knew why the A's were there and why they weren't. Depending. Wow, that was close. So now, I need the red door with the scroll. And you see, we have the red door with not the scroll. What about here? Is this a cursed room, perhaps? No, it's the scroll. Very nice. The gut. Ah, yes. The game knows I need practice in the gut. So it takes me to the place I despise. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. I guess we'll just go back the way we came from. That sounds fine. I don't really like how this guy's gatekeeping. Good thing he is bad at it. Just let me slip right by. I don't like how aggressive that bee was either. Wow! Nice try, Mr. Krabs. But my crab senses were tingling. I could smell you from a mile away, Mr. Bee. Crabs are really aggressive. Okay, there's too much stuff on the screen. I know there were only like 5 things, but that's more than my brain can process. To the gut! To the gut! Welcome to Creepy Town. I should have killed that fish before I went in here. Never mind, I got my $5. Joke's on you. I can now buy my fuel upgrade. And now I am fueled by murder. Yippee. Excuse me, Mr. I. This is a nice gut level 1. I kind of hate the sub zones. They're pretty nasty usually. It's a little hot in here. It's a little hot. Okay, yeah, just spawn more crabs. I like where your head's at. Okay, impassable set of Cheerios to delay me. extremely fast crabs on crack cocaine. Good strategy. Okay. Annoying Cheerios again. Good one, game. Good one. Just shoot him. Just run. Okay. So why is there so much stuff? Why is there so much stuff everywhere? Somebody want to explain that to me? Just not quite sure I get it. Okay, Mr. Fishy. I will convert you to fuel. Collect the stars. A good pilot would. Okay, I'm gonna say no. I'm just looking for a man that gives me a scroll. Okay, I don't trust you. I almost died there. Okay. Okay, I need the man that gives me the scroll. Are you the man that gives me the scroll? Yes, you are. Why, thank you. Campanella! Wouldn't it be nice to make it to Campanella? I think so. Oh, I don't like that thing. Oh, I don't like that thing either. Grab some fuel for the road. Almost get shot. Almost being the key word there. Almost get shot again. Almost is doing a tremendous amount of legwork. You'd love to see it. I think the acid hurts you. I don't know. But I don't want to find out. Not today. I've been to Crab. He's from my nightmares. Okay, yeah. You do that. That's fine. Alright, path of least resistance. Okay, it's crazy. There's bombs, there's crabs, there's Cheerio shooters. There's like everything. Don't call it a speed run, because it's slow. But that's okay. I made it to Campanella with the scroll. Dun 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 dun. Campanella! Oh, Campanella! I forget. Do I have to go... I think I have to get the red door on Campanella too. I think. Okay, some stars would be appreciated. Sorry. English is hard. Maybe the stars are appreciative. Maybe I'm like rescuing them from captivity or something. Or maybe they just want to go on an adventure, you know? You never know. You never know with these stars. What they're like, what they're feeling. Please don't shoot me. I need stars. Oh yes, give me the fuel. Come down here. I need your fuel! Sir, come back. I'm spending way too much fuel to get not enough fuel in return. Alright. 1 HP. That's all we need. 1 HP in a dream. That's good enough for me. Stars are not easy come. I think my life is gonna be easy go. I look away for 1 second and there's a bullet right in front of my face. Funny how that works. I think it's a life lesson to not look away for 1 second. Don't lose focus. How is that guy shooting that Cheerio? 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 Chip chip? Can I go now? Is it safe to cross? Is he gonna blast me? He trying. Oh, he's gonna shock me. Game, if you really love me, you'll give me an HP shop. I'm calling you out. I mean, also, I'll take like a ton of stars. Oh my gosh, it really loves me. Now just don't die to this boomerang guy. I always thought this game hated me. But then I gave it an ultimatum. I let it know what I wanted, and Turns out, it loves me. That's why communication is so important. Once the game knew what I wanted, it just gave it to me. Alright, I want more stars. Ouch. Alright, well, you foolish little boomerang people. Oh, that's right, I need the red door. What am I doing? I'm doing a scroll run. How many boomerang people can we fit on one map? The answer may surprise you. Okay, more red doors too. I forgot about that game, sorry. My communication skills are lacking. It must be up. Red door. Okay, lots of... Oh, thank you. Oh, 2 red doors? Oh, you're so kind. And you gave me the guy I wanted. Face true evil. Stairs. Cardio from having to climb ladders. True evil. Alright, so this is the tank person, right? I hate how I have 4 HP, and I don't really remember how to do this fight. So, let's try not to die. Oh, okay. Oh, he's charging! He looks like he's gonna do something. Not good. Oh, he's shooting those? Okay, that's... Oh! Very close, very close. Oh, I thought those things homed in. I'm kinda scared a little bit. What are you doing? Why do you do that? Why do you look up at me? Oh, okay. I didn't know that some physics were involved. Oh, okay. You also just kind of like move your head around to bonk me. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay. Well, it's good to get some practice fighting that guy. You don't want to stand right under him because he will blast you with Cheerios. So how do you beat this man? I don't know. I don't know how you beat that man. I don't know how you do it quickly, at least. Okay, okay. Good run. Good run. I actually made it to a boss. A boss that I haven't seen in a long time. You'll love to see it. Okay, lots of stars. Now just give me a star door and 4 more stars close to the star door. And I would love that. Okay, I guess it's over here. Wow. The entry times have been pretty spectacular. Not having to reset a bunch for sub-30s right off the bat is pretty nice. You're treating me well, game. Bum 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 bum. Okay, we got the star. Can we get some red doors? Appreciate the gesture of HP, but I am broke and strapped for time. Come on, red doors. I won't bite. Promise. Oh. I see. I shouldn't have got the last star. Because now I cannot get the red door. Touche again. So if you could just like put 10 stars right next to a star door and then spawn me next to the star door, I would love that game. That would be amazing. Could we do that? Could you also not crunch me? I would appreciate that as well. I kind of hate crunches a little bit. I much prefer I don't know. Planks are actually kind of worse. Oh, setups are just harder. Crunches. I don't know. Maybe crunches aren't that bad. Just go easy on the crunches, I should say. Kind of a late entry, but that's alright. You can always make up time later. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. Red door right off the bat. Why, thank you. What kind of run we got? Oh, a key door run. Very nice. Also known as the gold disc clear run. I had a feeling he was going to try to do that. Read him like a book. Woohoo! I almost dove off a cliff. For fun. Alright, some more stars into a star door. More stars into a star door. I would love that game. I would love it. Just a star door right down here with 1 star. That's all I ask. You're gonna make me backtrack. It's a little rude. Oh, did I already see the star door? I think I did. I am not paying a huge amount of attention, I suppose. I do suppose. 20 bucks. Yippee. Ooh, another 10 bucks. Yippee. Nice try, Mr. Kitty. That was the most delayed nice try, Mr. Kitty, I've ever said. It's okay. Alright. Bombs. Jellyfish. What else we got? Oh, you didn't fire any more bombs. How thoughtful. Only slightly behind schedule. I'll take it. Only 7 seconds behind? That's totally makeable. Give me a good, more woods. I mean, if I could get a couple more stars, this would be a great more woods. Fortunately, I'm seeing a disturbing lack of stars. You're hiding them all the way down here? How dare you? Gonna run out. Oh! Gonna run out of fuel. Okay, well, I've seen better and I've seen worse. Dum 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 dum. Boom 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 boom. Nice, we can go down here. Because I don't know. I don't know why the B path isn't there. But it's not. Okay, where are the stars at? What did you do with the stars? There's a star door, but not a lot of stars. Excuse me. Game, I'm running out of fuel. Give me, yeah, there you go. Give me the stars I need. Thank you, thank you. No, 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 no. Hey, I didn't get spiked. Nice. I hate it when the worm guards the entrance. It's kind of rude. Interesting. I was moving slow as molasses, yet I took damage. I think it was because, like, I wasn't on the platform enough to land on the platform, so it just defaulted by... It just defaulted to making me take damage, because it couldn't land me. I think that's what just happened there. Not positive. I almost ate a Cheerio. Normally that'd be fine, but I'm allergic to Cheerios. Okay. Elephant down. So not the most ideal more woods, unfortunately. But I will carry on. We get a key door. Key door. Anybody a key door? Key door? I don't know why I'm down here. Might as well get the start while I'm here. Go on, shoot me. Oh, there we go. Let's just get shot in half. Alright, we've made it to Campanella. Beautiful, beautiful. I just stood there and almost got assassinated by a snake. I think it's a bit slow to do that. That's okay. Oh, nice try, game. Should have worked. Oh, I only took 1 damage. I didn't get hit by that guy. That's nice. That guy was really just jumping towards me. Bum, 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 boodly baloo. Don't boomerang me in the face. Thank you. Alright. For once, I think those mobs took a bit of a chill pill. Alright, so here's a star door, and there's the star. It's a good combination. Please don't shoot me. Why, thank you. I'm in danger of zapping? Never mind, I'm okay. Ho ho ho, not even close. I wasn't worried at all. Ah, I gotta fight this guy. And get zapped from behind? That was... Wait, are these bullets from that other guy? Why are there bullets here? Why is there so much stuff here? I hate when they back-to-back rocket dudes. Rocket spider dudes. Not very nice. Ooh, a little scary. I don't like you. This is dumb! I jumped off a cliff! I did not want to land right next to that guy, and then I panicked and jumped off a cliff. At least that wasn't the run, but still, I was kind of dumb. Didn't really like taking that damage and not seeing the star door. Things I don't like to see. Excuse me? Excuse me, sir? Wow, they gave me 2 of the iterations where I needed to jump to kill the last jellyfish. Kinda messed up, game. Like one of the things you can do to slow me down. I can't really prevent. I don't think I had to let it slow me down that much necessarily, but it does slow me down. I'm getting a phone call. That would be a good time to take it. I have returned from my phone call, and I shall now restart my run because it ate up a significant portion of my time. But that is okay. For the phone call was pleasant, and the run was not good. It was just okay. That was close. So close, I made a snake sound. That's how you know it's real close. Is there any potential way I could find a star exit? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Bum 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 bum. Well, I would prefer a sub 30 entrance. But maybe just beating the game would be pretty nice too. That's what I've been thinking. Just winning. Winning sounds pretty good. And winning with a sub 15, that sounds excellent. Ooh, a little cherry run. Not opposed. I need 5 stars. Ouch. That man was violent. Okay. So many yellow kitty guys. This guy sure does like to shoot a lot of bombs right now, huh? No damage though. In this level. I just take damage in general. Alright, so we gotta go to more woods and try to get the cherry. As you say, game. As you say. I think you forgot to add stars to this map. So if you could do that real quick, be much appreciated. Alright. That's more like it. I do like it when you give me stars. It's nice. I hate it when they put bees right in my face, because then the Grim Reaper is just breathing down my neck. Ready to shoot insanely fast bullets at me. That's not the kind of thing I like. Oh, I think I could have walked. Yeah, I definitely could have threaded that needle there. Whoopsie. No, little bee. Yes, little bee. He didn't choose violence. Changed his ways at the very last moment. And you'll love to hear that. Okay, so we gotta get the scroll door, otherwise the cherry dream is dead. And that's oh, yeah, thank you. Valopolis. Yes, sir. Maybe I can... Ouch. Maybe I can ouch. Maybe I can fight the moons. You're not the moons. I feel like fighting the moons is probably worth it. You're not the moons. You were fuel, though. I should have took that. I mean, if I'm gonna walk to the door, I might as well take a couple seconds to grab the fuel. Not very smart of me. I guess I'm very anti-handout right now. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have enough fuel to get the 2 stars that I need. Oh, that's right, because I have to go to the other side of the map, and I'm out of fuel. Yeah, grabbing that fuel thing probably would have been a good idea, huh? Another run bites the dust. I don't think I split at the same time I hit enter. Spacebar to start. Okay, what do we got going on this run? We got some stars. Quite a few stars. You're leading me somewhere. There's a star door. Even got a little bit of extra money. Not opposed to that kind of start game. Sub 30-second entry into this sub area. That is... Ooh, I don't know why my brain was like, oh yeah, I could totally shoot that guy. Without jumping. Because that was just wrong. Incorrect. My brain was also like, I could totally shoot that guy 3 times before I jump on his face. Also very wrong. That's nothing a little bit of HP can't fix. Okay, the worst red door. I am offended. I would have took either a scroll or a dungeon, but of course you just give me fuel. Pretty messed up. Alright, I guess they just, I was gonna say they didn't put red doors here. But I think considering I'm half HP and it took me forever to find the red doors, I will reset that one. Okay, if only I noticed the star door was over there before. immediately gone over there. Okay, decent entry. Yippee. I don't think I needed to wait, but it was playing it safe. Oh, more woods. I do like going to more woods. I guess doing a cherry run isn't that bad. Crunch. Need a couple more stars. A couple more stars, game. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Next time, if you'd be so kind as to put them right next to the star door, I would love that. I also hate how I missed the door and wasted like a second or two. But sometimes you just don't click up on the right second at the right time. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Thank goodness he moved forward. That made that an easy solve. They're gonna... Okay, I was gonna say they're gonna come back and ruin my life, aren't they? Alas, they did not. Alright, now we must visit the Sage of More Woods. I bonked me head. Ouchie. Hate it when I do that. I also missed the star because I didn't realize it was inside the caterpillar. I don't think there's enough stars. I'm super surprised I didn't just eat a bullet there. Okay, well this is slow. Any stars? There we go. I'll take it. Risk my life trying to go above a caterpillar? Nah. I'll just go around. Grab a little fuel. Although I don't think I needed it. Alright. I think we can just run past. Yep, we're good, we're good. Okay, so now we need to look at the red doors here. I wouldn't mind some cursed moons. I wouldn't mind, yes, the objective. Velopolis. Okay, okay. I'll go to Velopolis. Don't think I won't. Got some stars. I would love more. Hate to sound greedy, but the more stars, the better. Ooh, I do not like the... Ouch, I don't like taking 2 damage there. I don't like that dead end. That's what I was gonna say. Okay. And we're going back down here, I guess. probably could have snuck by there, but not the worst idea to take the safe route. Lots of bombs you got there, feller. Uvalopolis. 3 HP down. Could be better, could be worse. I mean, that's a tough one, getting caught in the crossfires there. No, I wouldn't mind some HP. I guess I'll take some lasers, though, instead. Wow! I missed the jump and there happened to be lightning at that exact point. Not exactly ideal timing by me. Almost jumped off a cliff. Sounds about right. That was just misfortunate timing right there. Misfortunate timing. I don't know if that actually works grammatically. Linguistically. Oh, he got me. Got me with the tip of his gun. I hate it when I don't split at the same time. Come on, brain, you can do it. Press both buttons at the same time. There you go. We'll swoop down here and grab that. Nice. Sub 30 entry. I'll take it. Okay, some red doors would be great. Now give me the right red door. Cherry run, huh? Ooh, the rink. The stinky rink. The rinky dinky rink. I think I can squeak by that guy. Yes, I can. Nice. I got dangerously close to my face. That also got dangerously close to my face. Gotta stop making that a habit. To the rink. If we could go to the temple grounds, that would be sick. I would love that. I'm gonna switch back to the woods. 'Cause I'm spamming. Gobble up the stars on round 1. In round 2, we look for the red doors. He's gonna flame me. Don't flame me. Chill out, bro. I feel like those mines shouldn't shoot bullets if you blow them up with the explosive barrel. I also feel like I shouldn't stand right where a guy spawns. Many feelings. Many thoughts. Ooh. One is that ice is not nice. Because it almost made me slide to my death. Alright, now we want to see red doors. And we do. Wow. How kind of you, game. You even gave me the right one on the first try. You did make me go to the gut, though. Which I don't like. I would much rather go to the temple grounds. But you know, I guess we could use the gut practice. Yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. No, yeah, that was also not what I wanted to do. Okay. Sure. I was hoping for HP, but a little bit of blasters never hurt nobody. It's nice to just wallbang that guy and get him out of the way. Woo! A little scary. I can't make it. I might have to wait. Uh-oh. It's chasing me down. It's chasing me down. I got scared of the bomb, so I ran into that guy. Oh, I should have died. But I got... I was gonna say I got saved by the invincibility frames. But then I was just assuming that that elephant was gonna be dead. And I walked into him. But I think he needed one more bullet. Yeah, so if I could not take a bunch of dumb damage, that would be preferable. Highly preferable. Ouch. Yippee! This things to take a little bit of damage, but the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, decent chunk of stars right off the bat. Keep it up, game. Keep it up. You didn't really keep it up, huh? Come on, another patch of 3 down here. There we go. I'm talking about. Not too shabby. Uh-oh, yeah. Saw that coming. Should not have walked into him. Wasn't the brightest idea. Okay, more woods, more woods. I can fly over this guy, I believe. Ouch. Well, I didn't die. I don't know if I'd say I was necessarily successful. Now that's what we call gaming. Ouch. I just had to make up for my excellence there by bonking my head. Sure, my ego doesn't get inflated too much. Oh, where are we going? The guts. Thanks, I hate it. I hate going to the gut is almost as much as I hate being on 1 HP. Wow, that crab almost ended my life. He almost claimed my life force for his own. To the gut it is. Game, would you be so kind as to give me HP when we get to the gut? That would be an exceedingly acceptable gesture of goodwill that I would find very pleasing. Wow. Guy's a worm. There's a whole lot of nothing besides scaredness. HP? I mean, It is HP. It's only 2. I wanted the heal for 5, not the extend your max life. Would have been specific, I suppose. Alright, so now we need to go to the red doors. Once it's time. Which is once we beat this level. That's what I'm trying to say. My brain is stalling. I thought he was dropping down. Oh, the crab has been juiced with the green juice of speediness. Speediness. Some call it. Can we get some red doors? I really need some red doors. Oh, he's gonna grab onto my face and kill me, huh? How about no? How about we don't do that? Anybody knows of a way to get those blue glider guys off of you? Please tell me. Currently, they just latch onto you and kill you as soon as you exit the vehicle. That's my experience with them. And I don't know how to get around that. Scroll? Scroll? I need a scroll? No scroll. Okay, I'm just gonna have to find the other red door. I'm gonna kill you because you're gonna be annoying, I'm sure. Okay, I almost died. Get out of here, Mr. Wormy Worm. Okay, I need the scroll. Thank you, thank you. Sage of Campanella. Okay, little wormy worm, do your thing. I'll sneak under you. Grab this, and we can go home. Home to the most dangerous place on Earth. Campanella. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like any of this. Okay, what are you doing? Back in the water? I love you. And then he comes back out. Go back in the water. Go back where you belong. I don't like that Grim Reaper back there. He's scary. And I hate it when they make me go to the gut. There's so many evil things here. Oh. See. I can't believe that crab decided to walk the right way. Crab kindness is real. That was stupid, but also genius. Get out of here. Oh, for the blue guys? Because every time I land, they just like do a tiny little hop and like kill me instantly. Because you just die in one hit if you're in person mode. That's been my experience every time I've landed. Maybe if you like spam the attack button, you can like shake them off or something. I haven't tried doing that. But I have tried attacking, and that doesn't seem to get them off. Okay, Mr. Boingerson. Could I get some HP? That'd be lovely. You never want to give me HP, man. It's kind of rude. Decent star layout. Okay. Kill the worm. Got him. Let us head down. I don't know if we're talking about the same guy. The same guy I'm talking about. But I don't think I was in a tunnel. Oh, that was stupid. Could have very easily died. Because it's the blue overworld glider guy. So if you get close to him, he like jumps up and then kind of glides down. We might be talking about the same guy. I wasn't in a tunnel though. But every time I land, he does like a tiny like a 1 centimeter jump and then just lands back on my person and then I die. Granted, I've only gotten like hit by those things like 3 times before or something. So I don't have like a huge amount of experience. I need the door. I would love a heal, or I find the red door, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you know what? I think some of the times I have been in a tunnel, so that would explain why he always does the short hop. Maybe I've just always done it in a tunnel, now that I think about it. That's crazy. Well, that's good to know. I don't know how the heck to beat this guy. Well, okay. He's gonna shoot rings at me. I feel like, okay, he like leans forward. I don't know how to beat this guy fast now. Now I know how to beat him. I just don't know how to beat him fast. Yeah, so when he does his little lean forward is when you shoot him in the face. And then of course you just jump those and then shoot. Oh, yes. Okay, then I guess you gotta go under him when he does that? Yeah. Well, that's a tough fight when you're low on HP. That makes the More Woods path really attractive. Because the, yeah, that spread upgrade has got to be huge for that fight. Because it's so hard to hit that guy. That's a tough fight to do fast. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do. I think, honestly, you might want to get upgrades for that guy. Because I feel like if you stand right next to his head where you can hit him when he doesn't do his little bob forward, he can just blast you whenever he wants with the Cheerios for 3 damage. So unless if you enter that place with like full health, or 7 health, so you can afford to take 2 of those, I don't see how you can really get away with having base kit and not playing that slow. Therefore, it seems like it's better to have upgrades, because even though the upgrades will cost you a little bit of time picking them up, seems like they'll most likely save you time if they allow you to hit the boss. Did not mean to land there. Yeah, it's good tech for the blue gliders. Thank you for that, Dan. Also, how are you doing today, Dan? I did not ask you. I was lost in my own prison called my mind for a second. A good old Campanella 2 prison. Which I guess is in my mind. The prison's only in my mind. You know, I don't know, because I've never brought a key to the rink. But that is worth experimenting. I shall experiment. If given a good opportunity. I did think it was kind of weird how the rink is only the second world, yet it has a key. Because I thought usually it was the third worlds that have the keys. Because I think I heard from some other chatter that the gut gives you the power armor, which I don't even know what the armor does. Does that just make you take less damage? I think you're cooking though. I think for the cherry ones, it might be worth eating the 20 seconds to get the key. That way you can get like a free upgrade. Aw, they want me to go to the woods, though. This is like the one time I wanted you to send me to the rink. Maybe I'll just go to the rink anyways. That does sound insanely strong. Man, I don't get to go to the rink or get a key. Wait. I go over this star like I just did. Alright, screw the quest. For science! We go to the rink for science. Because this run is very slow anyways. I am also doing pretty well. A little tired because I didn't sleep super well, but that's okay. I'll make sure to get some good sleep tonight. Should not be hard because I am pretty tired. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, I think I'm sleeping on upgrades. I don't know if you can afford to do World 1, Stage 1 Red Room. Because I think that's always either a health upgrade, a fuel upgrade, or the money upgrade. Where you kill stuff and it gives you more money. I don't think I can afford to do that. But I think it's like if you get $250, it's probably worth just checking out the shop. Because it really doesn't take you that much time. Like if there's a shop that's not out of the way. Okay, so now I'm looking for the key door. That's the whole reason I'm here. I think it's on the Rink 1 that the key door shows up, right? That's how I'm remembering it in my head. I feel like I always see it on 1. I hate these fire guys, because they can just kill you through the wall. Okay, the one time in my life I'm happy to see the fuel. Alright, where's my key door at? Come on, game. I mean, maybe it's on the 2nd floor, and I'm just crazy? Maybe I'm looking for something that doesn't exist? I swore it was on the 1st one, though. Oh, I guess if it is, mission failed, we'll get them next time. I'll just assume that it's not. Because I can't find it. I think I might still be able to open it, though. If I do find it on the way here. Wow, I don't think it's a smart idea to cuddle with jellyfish. I did it in my brain long before I ever did it. I should not have done it. Yeah, I think there are worlds where... Honestly, I think it's probably more often than not. If you get the right upgrade, it'll save you time. Probably not the fuel upgrade. Probably not the attack penetration upgrade. I think it honestly might just be spread. Like spread. Oh, I guess it is on the 2nd one. Alright, what do we got here? Choose a gift. I'll see you later. So, are these always the same? Or is this different every time? Do you get like a choice between a person upgrade, a utility upgrade, and a vehicle upgrade? If it's always spread, that's kind of sick. I think this might be like the moon fight. This seems like it's probably guaranteed if you bring the key down here. And then you get... I don't know if you always get these 3 options or it's like a random thing. If it's always spread, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Very interesting. Makes me think, is it worth it to go for the key on cherry runs? I mean, I guess if it makes you be able to play more aggressive. Because you're wasting what, like 20 to 30 seconds, somewhere in that range, for the key. It's probably like 5 seconds to pick up the key door thing. But then you do have to prioritize looking for the key door. So it is kind of an extra element of randomness. That's tough. It's tough. I don't know. I think there's some cookery here. There's probably some there might be some exceptions. Exceptions to some rules. Or maybe you want to go key and the scroll. Like if you have 2 red doors right next to each other, and they're the right red doors, maybe you do that. It's hard to say. Some good messing about though. But it seems like it gives you like a common upgrade. Maybe random, maybe not. And a choice between 3 different ones. I think for speedrunning, the ship upgrades aren't good. I don't think the ship upgrades are ever good for speedrunning. The utility upgrades... I don't know, compass is just so meh. Can't really think. Are there any other good utility upgrades? Can't really think of any. I just don't think the compass is really worth any kind of time loss. Maybe it is. I guess if you're trying to do like go for consistency or like hedging your bets, the compass is nice. Probably makes... I'm just thinking in terms of quick play, because I want to do quick play runs, but this is going to be the game that I run the very first out of the 29 games. So I think considering that, I don't think it's necessary. Yes. Yes. I think I might go to the rink again. See, I was wondering about second key as well. I feel like you can get a second key, but the second one is like completely random. Yeah, so it's about 25 seconds, I think. If you take one of the Red Room shortcut dungeons. I mean, this coin upgrade is a pretty sick upgrade. It's just it takes a lot of time to get. That doesn't make it super worth it, I don't think. Plus, I don't know if you really need the money when you're doing speedruns. Maybe you do, but not enough, I think, to get it. Because I think if you need the money, you probably only need like $250 at max if you're playing correctly. For spread, I think it would be. I do kind of want to go back to the rink with a key and see what all that is about. See if they offer the same upgrades. Apparently the game wants me to go to the rink too. But doesn't want me to have a key. Not particularly. Maybe the red door's over here? I don't think so. Interesting. Come on, game, just give me a key. That's how much to ask for? Ah, yes, yes, thank you. You have acquiesced to my demands. I appreciate it, game. I must see if the rink's combat rewards are the same. I guess they're not combat rewards, but you know what I mean. Thank goodness they gave me some fuel rings. I'm actually gonna need more. I'm living flipping paycheck to paycheck out here. This is not comforting. Somehow we made it without taking damage. It's a miracle. Come on, jellyfish. Get cooked. Dude, I feel so powerful in this game when I have like 2 upgrades. It's like I'm unbeatable. I can't be stopped. I'm not base kit with 8 HP. Oh, you're done. You're gonna have to take me out by not giving me any stars. Give me your money. Give me your lunch money, kid. Trying to think what other upgrades would be good against the cherry boss. So power armor would obviously be great. Spread would be great. Can't really think of anything else. I know there's like the little balls that kind of crawl up surfaces. I don't know if that does more damage to that boss or not. Maybe those would be good. Fuel. Good looking tomato. How dare you say such a thing to me? Maybe I'll get a couple more bucks. Whoa, watch. Ouch. I should watch. I need that $5. Okay, I probably don't actually now I think. A good question. I don't know. I don't know what the temple does. I'm also kind of curious if you can get a guaranteed key drop if you go to a red door and you don't have a key. I don't think you can, but if you could, that would be pretty sick. Alright, so now the question is, will I even survive to get there? No, the real question is, what is it gonna give me? It's gonna give me the same choices I saw last time, or different ones? I suppose I have to find it first, but... Oh, the missiles give you fuel. That's kind of neat. Good to know. The temple grounds. Kind of place we want to be. It's the same upgrades, I think, right? What is this one on the right? Oh, that's the money. Is that what it... No. Wait a second. It offered me compass last time. So is it the same? Or did I just get 2 out of 3 of the same ones? Is it just the right one that changes? Or did I just get lucky? Because those two, the left and the middle one are the same upgrades. But the right one is not. And the right one I already actually have. But it still gave me that option. So that one's like random. Well, that's just confusing, game. Why didn't you... You're sending me mixed signals here. Yeah. Well, I still don't know. I know the right one can be randomized. But I don't know if they always offer, like, the same left and middle one. It's possible. It's possible. I don't know if that's the case, though. I also can't remember if there was a key door in the temple grounds. Found room. Pretty easy when you get spread. Okay, all of the money. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with the rink and their reward system for the key. Was it just in the temple grounds that if you enter the... I think it's if you enter the right red door on floor 1. Wow, I took damage. you can turn the lights on, I think, right? Because I feel like I've never seen a key door in the temple grounds. But I think it's the place I've been the least out of all the places. So it's possible I just never saw one. Definitely something to keep an eye out for now. Oh, that thing sucks your fuel, I think. Honestly, I kind of like the temple grounds, because I feel like the enemies aren't that bad. I swear the map generation is like the best. Like this is the best kind of map generation in this game. Is in this level. I don't know why, but it has something to do with this level. Because I feel like you can always know where the stars are. There's like decent clumping. That guy almost ended my life. I mean, there's just lots of things to love. It's unfortunate that it doesn't have the skip like Valopolis does. Although I guess for Cherry, you don't utilize the skip. I think, you know, honestly, I think the ideal Cherry run is you go rink into Temple Grounds. That's where the sages take you. I think that might be the ideal RNG. Yeah, I'll do this for some HP. I just spawned right in front of me. Let's see if we can't find a key door. Because I don't even know if they exist in this level. Yeah, I think it is. Wow, more hallway tech. Can I kill this thing? Oh, it hurts. Wait, is that hurting? Does that hurt? Oh, okay. It hurts. So I just wanted to make sure. It is indeed very painful. That's why we have money. We can just buy the pain away. Also, the enemies are very tame in this. Hey, buddy, we are cursed. I didn't even know you could fight the cursed moons here. Oh, does he give this to you because I have spread? Or is it just different? That's a crappy upgrade. I mean, comparatively. Any key doors around here by chance? Well, there he is. Sage of Campanella, yes, yes. And I guess I'm out of here. I didn't see any key doors. It kind of makes it hard when the whole level is dark. Trying to find the key doors. That was like this level I just played is it's legitimately that was easier than the first level. I think even without upgrades. There's no stupid elephant, just a couple fire spitters. There's like nothing in that level. That was crazy. Yay, he's free! Okay, so now we need to... check this out. Game is so much easier when you actually can get upgrades. Might also be because I've played it so much now that it just feels extremely easy now that, now that I have upgrades. I'm flipping rich, man. Give me the power armor. That's ship salesman. Oh, I like where your head's at. Does make sense from a design perspective. That way you can grab a key and you're guaranteed one way or another that it'll do something. I guess not guaranteed because you could get Velopolis. I mean, well, you could turn off the you could turn off the magnets. Yeah, I'm not chancing it today, buddy. But turning off the magnets kind of seems like a meme. A little bit. But maybe that's the category that's missing. That nobody's running right now. Magnet percent. So then you could pivot. Your Velopolis runs into magnet percent. Okay, so now I need the red door. Ow! He hurt me. Ouch, he hurt me again. Don't get cocky, kid. There's two battleships right on top of each other. Is this the red door I'm looking for? It is. Face true evil. I will shoot you first. Because I am a bad guy. I am an anti-hero. Therefore, I must kill you and then kill the bad guy. Yes. So now that I got the spray upgrade, it should make it like way easier. Because I feel like your DPS has just got to be like insane. Yeah, I mean, he's dead in like 2 seconds. Spray upgrade's just good, man. It's one of the best. I think it's maybe the best one for speedrunning. Wait, is this a different escape map when you do Cherry? Or does it just throw you out of a different spot? Oh, different spot. Way closer to the end. Yay! Cherry PB! It kinda took a long time, but still probably the fastest I've ever cherried this game. Because I'm pretty sure my one other cherry was quite slow. What was that, like a 2020? 2021. Yeah, so is it worth it? Is it worth it to spend the 25 seconds grabbing the key for power armor or spread? Probably. Probably. Because I feel like without it, that last boss is gonna take you like forever to kill. Unless if you just want to do super risky strats. Because you can just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the strat is there. It's hard to gauge. Really hard to gauge. Like, what's the best thing to do? Yeah, I don't think getting the key is the worst idea on the cherry. It's possible that you could also just leverage the items you get to go faster on average. That's a tough thing to like quantify. I feel like I could see it going one way or the other by a little bit. Huh. Yeah, that's definitely something to play around with for sure. Yeah. I'm inclined to agree. That's kind of where I'm leaning as well. I do think it's possible for Cherry, though, that the rank upgrade might be worth it. If it's always spread. If it's just always random, then that's not worth it. It's not worth adding yet another random element to your run. I don't think. But if it always gives you the option for spread, that's tough. That's tough. Because I think it makes the final boss faster and easier. Like, I think you might, if you knew you were always going to get it, you might want to take it. You might want to take the key in certain circumstances. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough because there's just so many variables. I feel like if you have like two red doors next to each other, then maybe it's worth trying. But I'm just thinking, like, even if both of the red doors are the right thing, and you get the key and you get the scroll, and you don't get the stinker red door, you still have to find the key door in Rink, which is randomly put in the world. And you have to find the scroll door. So it just adds more randomness to get your run to work. So I just don't think it works. Sorry, just somebody came in my room. Let's see. More as a door. Yeah. Yeah, I think more is better. More is more, for sure. Because then you don't have to do some kind of weird hedge your bets, weird, adding more variables to the run to get unlucky on. It's just like you can sometimes get lucky by having two red doors right next to each other, and the first one you enter has the moons. Yeah, I think you're better off if you get two red doors, the first one you enter has the moons, and the second one has the scroll. I think you're just happy to see that. I think more is winning still. And I just think, yeah, you just don't go for the key because I think it's just a waste of time. Because if you go to more, you have a 50% chance of going to Velopolis, in which case you don't use the key. If you have the key and you go to the gut, you can get the power armor, but again, that's only if you find the key door. And I don't know if the power armor is worth it. I do think I need to change an aspect of my gameplay though, which is once I hit the 250 gold mark, I need to check shops if they're not out of the way. Because if they're not out of the way, it takes you like 5 seconds to go and buy something, probably like 5 to 8 seconds. And if you can buy spread for 250, that probably saves more than 5 to 8 seconds on the final boss for both categories, for cherry and regular. You probably save time with that play. And if not, maybe you could like pick up HP if you're low on HP and it's only a slight time loss. But I think you can actually save time with the shops. And you probably save more than just on the boss fight as well. Because you kill stuff faster, which means you don't have to play slower to proceed when you get unlucky and the game throws a bunch of crap to fill up your screen. Exactly, yeah. It is just more enjoyable to use the shop as well. So if you have a run where there's like, a ton of stars together in the right order to where you're picking up those bonus coins that give you 25 bucks a piece on the overworld, and you end up hitting that 250 gold mark, I think I just should hit a shop. Hit up any shop that's not like out of the way. Definitely don't like go around and take a detour for a shop. I don't think that's worth it. But if it's like right there, I think I should start doing that. And even more so if I'm running this not for a personal best. Because if I'm running this as part of a marathon, then I'm not going to be like looking to get like a sub 10 to start the marathon. Like a 14, 15 minute run should suffice. In which case, the upgrade would make it way more manageable, most likely. Even just like an HP upgrade. If you go in there and the best thing you see is an HP upgrade, Losing 10 seconds for that could just save your run. So you're not spending like an hour just trying to get a Campanella 2 run to pop off so you can play the other 28 games. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I am going to mute for a bit because I got something to eat, but I will continue playing and eating at the same time here. You know, I don't think I've ever tried the money gun. I didn't even know that was a thing. I literally just assumed that that thing made it to where if you shoot money, you collect it. I didn't realize it's like you shoot money for damage. That might be OP. Thinks I couldn't find the key door. Dang. I have not ran Party House yet. I still got a ton of games to learn. And that is one of them that I haven't made any progress on. Yeah, I'm wondering if that one has, like, safe strats, or... It seems like a game where you could probably get some safe strats going on without losing, like, a horrendous amount of time. But then again, you never know. I say that without knowing the speedrun of it. I looked away for a second and I hit the beehive. Whoops. Yeah. Consistency is always a huge consideration. As well as kind of identifying and building up your RNG tolerance at the start of the run. And then just consistently clutching out games that aren't heavily RNG dependent, of which there are quite a few. They're all pretty big factors that I still haven't gotten quite the hang of. I haven't really attempted to do any marathon speedrunning beyond this venture, and I've only done 2 quick play speedruns where I actually finished the speedruns. There's definitely a lot of consideration for me to kind of pick through. I think quick play is going to be a great place to start, though. That's why I'm really honed in and focused on that. It's kind of like all gold discs light a little bit. And I figure if you're doing all gold discs, I mean, you're going to have to play the 29 quick play games, so seems to make sense to me to focus on that. But as for games like, I'm trying to think, what are the other big RNG ones? You got like Party House. And then there's games that you can kind of just get bad seeds. Like you could get a bad Zoldath. I've done like really bad speedruns of a couple games. I have like an Orca Arena of Time 80% when they had like the Goma setup, the wrong warp Goma setup. I have like I think I got like a sub 40 minute when like the world record was like 18 minutes, I think, at that time or something like that. And then I've done some Super Mario 64 16-star runs, but those were awful. I don't know what the times were, but they were not good times, I tell you that. And I didn't do it for very long, just like a couple months. So this is my first real kind of committed speedrunning adventure. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. This game though is kicking my butt. It's a slow. I think I'm making progress. It's just kind of a slow burn. And then the real challenge too is like consistency too. Not just getting one good run, but kind of being able to just pick up the game and improvise, even if that means losing a couple minutes due to bad RNG. Less so for this game, because I think no matter what, this is going to be the game I do first. When I do all gold discs or when I do quick play. I think this is the first. I don't see another game that's this volatile. And I just think there's no reason not to have it first. Because this game is just, I think, the most volatile game of the pack. Yeah, it's definitely like my ultimate goal. Here's my ultimate goal is I want to do an all gold disc speed run single segment without like any breaks from the time. So I mean, I'm going to take breaks probably, but it'll be included within the time. So I want to do a true pure single segment run. So in order to do that, I think my limit before my brain starts to rot, I think the hard limit has to be 20 hours. So I think I need to get to the point where a run at most is 16 to 18 hours. And in order to get to that point, I'm going to have to be like very good at pretty much every single game. Because I feel like after 12 hours, that's when it's like real exhaustion starts to kick in. So I don't think I can really put up more than like 4 to 6 hours. And I think it's doable. I think you can get the all gold disc category down to like 18 hours for sure. Probably 16 if you like have a really really good run with really good times. But it's just one heck of a goal. That's the ultimate. So right now my stepping stones are get mastery of the quick play games, which is 29 games. And I think I'm going to be happy with that and say that I got mastery of those when I get my sub 5 hour quick play. So right now I'm at 6 hours and 48 minutes on quick play. So I still need to shave off like an hour and 50 minutes on the games that I play. Because if I can hit a sub 5 quick play, I think that if I hit that, that means I've basically mastered those 29 games. And I don't have to worry about practicing them anymore. So that's how I'm choosing to approach the situation. Yeah, yeah. Thankfully, like, I don't know if it was you who said it or if it was somebody else, but thankfully, block qual is more just kind of like a dull speedrun than a hard speedrun. But it's just so much game that is so unfun. Just 41 levels of unfun. Because there's so much dang backtracking in that game, and the fact that they make you play 41 levels of it is just, it's a lot. It's definitely definitely gonna be like the low light. Yes, that's also something I gotta do too, is kind of make sure I don't rust on a lot of these games. So a roulette would definitely be good. I think for the games that are really challenging for me too, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start doing like runs where my goal is uh, dependent on multiple runs in a row of the game. So, for example, I want to get to the point where I can speed run Devilition 3 times in a row and have it be like at or below 50 minutes, for example. So make it less about getting like a stellar time and more about being able to just consistently pump out decent times. So that way, because that's going to be the huge key in all gold discs. So if I can get my average to at least be like 50 minutes, that means like I could have one 15-minute run, a second 15-minute run, and then a 20-minute run. So I think I'm going to start doing that eventually. But I don't think I'm at that point where I'm good enough to do that at like a lot of the games, like Bug Hunter and like a Tactics and Devilition especially. But like any of the games. So I think a roulette might be a good thing to do before I do that. I also do want to start just doing quick play runs to do the runs as well, because the runs are fun to do. So I'm probably going to start that up. It's tough when you have to like commit like, 7 hours in a day to a run. I just don't end up doing them that often, but I would like to get some more runs on the books. Yeah, that's what I haven't figured out too, is like what games do you save for last? Because when you're past that 12 hour mark, and probably even sooner, your performance is going to drop drastically. So ideally, you'd have something that's like Grimstone for last. But the problem with Grimstone is I think a bunch of the time save is built on hitting the super tight red zone QTEs all throughout the game. Like literally all throughout the game. Which you're not going to do as well after you've been playing 12 to 14 hours of games. So I don't know like where that one fits in either. Yeah, I could see like a seaside drive is definitely doable. Like Campanella 3. That one's probably doable. Campanella 3 is not too bad. There's quite a bit of games out there. I think I could probably autopilot like Magic Garden. Probably learn to autopilot like Paint Chase. Certain games like that. Like especially the games like Barbuda. I mean, I could do Barbuda. But a lot of those games are like the shorter ones. So there's a lot to think about. And I think part of it's just going to be kind of like getting to the point where I can even try like an attempt a run, or like a half a run or something, and then figure out like, oh, okay, this totally didn't work. I need to switch things around too. So I think there's going to be a lot of trial and error as well. Yes, yeah. I feel like Campanella 1 I probably want somewhere in the middle. Just because that game, if you're not playing it super safe, you do lose a decent chunk of time. Whereas like you were saying Seaside Drive, like I mean, if you play that game super unoptimally, you lose like 3 to 4 minutes, which is like nothing. But if you play Campanella on I mean, it's kind of the same thing, but it's like 6 to 8 minutes, so it's a little bit more. It wouldn't be a terrible one to leave for last for sure, because it's at least one that you can play slow. But yeah, that's right now. I'm kind of I have the ultimate goal in mind, but I'm trying to stay focused and honed in enough to get there that I'm not really thinking about that stuff too much, and I'm more concerned on like, okay, what do I need to do to get sub 6 hour on my quick play run? Because right now my time is 6:48. So the things I've determined is, one, in my 6:48, I beat like 27 out of 29 of the games first try. So I need to beat 29 out of 29 first try. So I need to be more consistent. And that'll save like 20, 30 minutes right there. And two is I've got to take the games that are taking me way too long to complete. I got to pick the games that I'm losing the most time save on and get it down to where I'm not losing that huge amount of time. And that just so happens to be like Bug Hunter, Demolition, Tactics. Those kind of games are the ones that I lose the most time save on. Yes, yeah, expected times are huge. I have a spreadsheet actually. I do have a spreadsheet that's in the works. Let me see. Can I? Let me see. Maybe I can share this. Like, I'm not doxing myself. I don't think there's anything on here. This is my spreadsheet. Yes, the spreadsheet stream. So on my left, I kind of got this little breakdown. 90 or like all the times on there. Those are like my estimated completion times. Most of the time with like it's higher bound. So say for example, Bushido Ball. I can beat that game in like 2 to 3 minutes. But if I have like a pretty rough Bushido Ball, it'll probably be around 5 minutes. So I bake in there kind of like I'm having a rough run. That's how I'm calculating those things on the very left as of right now. And then you got I think you guys can probably read it. You got the color codes there right below it. And total minutes, total hours, which is just the sum of all those. But there's some that I'm like, okay, it's pretty hit or miss whether I can complete these games. There's some that the time that it would take me to complete them is just way too high, which are the yellow ones. And then I have the green ones, which I feel like pretty confident of just like booting up the game and hitting that estimate, since the estimate is the upper bound. And then the unmarked ones are just kind of ones that I either want to get the time down lower or that I just haven't really looked at speedrunning into that much. Or I'm just using like casual strats. Like, for example, Kick Club. Like, I don't know anything about the speedrunning meta of Kick Club. I know there is one. There is a guy who is good at Kick Club speedrunning, but I don't know any of the tech or anything. So that one's just kind of blank. And I need to visit some of these games. That would probably be another good one to work on because it's a quick play one. But yeah, out of the 29 games for quick play, I came up with like, I think it's 11 games that I think I really need practice on, or I could really use practice on. Yes. Welcome, Flick. I'm taking a break eating, and me and Dan were just talking, and I was just showing him my spreadsheet. Um, yeah, this is just a little insight into how I'm preparing to tackle all gold discs, but it's very rough. I'm sure there's got to be a way. I'm not sure how you would do that. But this is all I have so far. It's just a little helpful thing. It kind of helps me keep track of, especially with how many games that I'm confident in, or how many games that I'm like, man, I really need to visit this game and like learn the strats, as well as uh, what my estimated time of completing a run is, given my current knowledge in the games, which right now it is very high. I I was telling the stream before you got here. My plan is to do a one shot all gold discs, but it's gonna be like a long time before that happens. And this number, like the hours, I think at max it has to be at least. Sorry, I should rephrase it. At least 20 hours. It has to be at least 20 hours, but ideally no more than like 16. And I think for that you just gotta be like so. Oh, hey Flick, what's up? I think you just got to be so dialed on like all of the games, and it's gonna take a long time to get to that point. But I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast, and as you can see, I'm already confident in like maybe like a fifth of the games, and I tend to be pretty conservative too. So I mean, there's some like I don't know. Let's take Mooncat. Like, I mean, I'm not bad at Mooncat, so if I wasn't being conservative, I could put that as I'm confident with. But I'm choosing to be very conservative with both my times and my confidence level as of right now. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, part of it too, I think, is gonna be. It's gonna require some like strategy breakthrough as well, and some like really knowing like what you got to do. Yes, yeah. These numbers, they're based on basically like my casual playthroughs. So, because I've done zero prep on those games, I'm just like, if I were to boot up this game right now, this is how long I think it would take me to beat it with my current knowledge. That's kind of where I got those numbers from. But I've never like looked into all the speed strats that thoroughly. Like I know like the kind of the gist of Grimstone a little bit, but not nearly enough. And I don't know really anything about Lords of Disconia, to be fair. So I was like, yeah, if I booted that game up, it would probably take me like 3 hours to complete. And same with Porgy. I know you can beat that game in 10 minutes. And after looking at the speedrun, I could probably do that sooner than 3 hours, most definitely. But it would probably take me multiple attempts. But this was a time before I knew that speedrun existed. So that's like just kind of casually playing through the game. I'm like, yeah, it'd probably take me at least 3 hours to beat it. But yeah, a lot of these games you can beat, like Block Koala, you could beat in an hour, but it would take me two because I don't have the route plan and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I saw they got a sub 3. I don't know how much RNG is kind of baked into that run or if the routing is super risky and a lot of the runs die. But that is encouraging that at least it can be done. And you never know. There could be some, if the Holy Grail in the best possible news, which may or may not happen, would be if we find a sequence break in Grimstone. If that happens, that is like huge news. But I think if we don't find a sequence break or some kind of transformative glitch, Grimstone's always gonna take a big chunk of time, I think. I think it's gonna be like really hard to lower it much past 3. Maybe you could get it. I mean, maybe with like super duper refinement, you could get it to like a semi low 2-hour run. Even that seems really ambitious, though. Yeah, and the consistency factor of a lot of these games too is something to consider. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking Disconia, like you're saying, for sure could come down quite a bit because I am losing a lot of time on those things. And then there's kind of like, then there's stuff that you kind of get like a lot of bang for your buck learning the strats, but I feel like it's so intense. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Valbrace world record, but I mean, the fastest I could beat Valbrace with the practice I put in was 30 minutes. I was like 30 minutes and 9 seconds. What is it? Kimiro? Is that his name? I don't know how to say his name. He has like a 1440 something, I think. And his run is just so impressive. But you can make that game into a 15-20 minute run, but the amount of like skill and concentration and routing in that game is like insane to get it that low. So that's, there's some consideration on that, like how much time is going to need to be invested into, like, say, that game to get it that low. Yeah, he blows me away with the Valbrace and Campanella for sure. Especially the Valbrace, man. Like, I just don't have that super like quick clicky kind of input skill, but he like just did it the whole flipping 15-minute run. He's going at like 100 miles per hour. It's crazy, man. It's like I just don't know how do you make Valbrace like 15 minutes? It's just it's insane. The level of skill is crazy. So kind of my thought process is hopefully as time goes on, we'll get people who kind of are masters of their own specific game or games. We'll get down some more um, time saved strategies, kind of have them well established for the games that I'm not practicing. So that way, when I'm ready to start practicing those games, I'll be able to use some strats for reference instead of having to like make up strats from scratch because that's really tough to do for one game, let alone flipping 21. And in the meantime, I can get super consistent and get my times to be pretty low in the 29 quick play games, which for the most part, I think they already have their meta-defining glitches and strategies in place at this time. I think a lot of the quick play games are pretty solved for the most part, and it's just about like executing on the strats. Not to say that there isn't like optimizations you can make. I just think the major meat of those we kind of already know about, and the little stuff is probably pretty hard to consistently pull off, and it probably doesn't save all that much time. So if I can just focus on getting the quick play stuff down, which I'm going to have to get down consistently if I want a low all gold discs time, that will benefit me whether or not we find effective strats for a lot of these other games like Disconia or Grimstone. Whether we can find like more consistent setups or bigger time save or whatnot. I do check out the Discord every once in a while, but I haven't posted anything or said anything in there. Yes, Dan, the maps are the same in Valbrace. So that does help. I believe at least for the first room, or not the, yeah, I think the first and second room, the loot tables are the same for chests. I know the shield and the rapier, at least, you can always get those from the same chest. So that is nice. Yeah, it's definitely, I would definitely like to check out the all gold discs. Like I was saying, I know like for my ultimate goal is crazy and it's going to take me like a long time. And to be honest, I might not even like reach my ultimate goal because it's a bit insane to where it's like, I know it's going to take like a long time. Like I wouldn't imagine me actually doing runs sooner than like a year. It like probably is going to take like at least a year to get to the point where I can actually start doing the runs, considering I want to do single segment runs. It's just going to take a long time. So I feel like once I feel comfortable, once I feel like really confident with the quick play category, then I'm going to start chewing through like all the resources for the 21 other games in the pack. That's kind of how I'm choosing to deal with it. That's why I'm not worried too much about, because I got some major time saves. If you look at my spreadsheet, like you were saying, in Grimstone and Lords of Disconia and like Block Koala and Porgy, Warp Tank, Mortal especially. Tons of time saves all around, but I figure I'll cross that bridge once I get quick play down. That's my plan. Plus, I do like running quick play. I like a lot of the games in quick play. The strategy puzzle games break my brain though. Doing like Bug Hunter, Planet Zoldath, Tactics, Devolution, it hurts. It hurts a little. Not in like a bad way, but in like I'm slightly exhausted after I play all those games. I have done 2 full quick play runs. My very first one was 8 hours and 5 minutes. And my second one was 6 hours and 48 minutes and like 58 seconds, I think. Yeah, that's very true. I know there's some games that are going to be more worth practicing than others. Like, for example, if you take a game like Fist Hell, you're not really punished that much for dying. You only lose like a few minutes. But if you take like a game like Rakshasa or Star Whisper, where you just can death spiral over and over and over again, and you have to restart all the way from the start, I think those games are going to be important to just be like exceedingly confident at those games where I can just pick it up and I can just, 9 times out of 10, I can deal with the challenges presented. Easy peasy. So it's going to be like identifying what games, um, it's going to be identifying which games I can save the most time in as I practice them, but also which games are the most punishing if I don't perform consistently in them. I think those are the two main variables that I have to keep in mind. So right now, I'm more or less kind of working on the consistency aspect more than the time save aspect. And I do like going about it that way because I feel like the time save aspect will get more refined as people start to kind of like understand some of these games a little bit better and more in depth. Like Divers, for example. I don't. There's been like a pretty good breakdown with Divers, but I bet you that category can be lowered. Like probably quite a bit. I'm thinking for a gold clear, 45 minutes has got to be doable somehow. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. But nobody's done it. Nobody's routed it. Nobody's practiced it. So that's like a game that I wouldn't want to practice, for example, because I would be pouring all my time into routing it and doing the strats, which is fine. I mean, that's cool to do. But considering I have such a monumental task on my hands, I just don't think I can afford to put in that kind of time on that. So I'm hoping that somebody else will do the hard work for me so I can just learn how to emulate their strategies. Yeah, the cherry is kind of a weird one in Divers because literally the only difference is you just pick up the three little doodads and it doesn't like give you like an extra hard fight or anything. It's just you find three random doodads. So, and most of the doodads are on the critical path. I think 2 out of 3 of them are on the critical path at least. So you only lose like 2 minutes picking them up or whatever. So they're while there is a little bit of time to be saved, it's I think for the most part pretty negligible. So I think it sits at around that 50-minute mark right now. But I really think that game might be able to be pushed to like 30 minutes even. It's got a lot of items. It's got a lot of stuff. Um I think there's probably just some missing pieces and some like really kind of refined strat you can go with. Maybe yeah, I don't know. I think that I haven't really played an awful lot in that game, but I think there's got to be like a way to make that at least like 10 minutes more efficient. Yeah, cherry as far as timing is very you lose very little time because you don't really have to go off the critical path to meet the cherry requirement. It's just going like a slight detour. So they're not. I wouldn't say they're virtually the same because you do lose a couple minutes, but it's pretty dang close. It's not like you're having to do like an additional fight or something, which takes you time and prep or anything like that. Yeah, thanks for chatting and hanging out. Have a good one, Dan. How's the speedrunning and UFO 50 gaming been treating you, Flick? And if oh, never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of something else. Nice, nice. That's good to hear. I also like running a lot of the different games. Not just in kind of like a solo setting where you reset and try to get an optimal time for that game, or just like a PB. But I also really like the marathon aspect of it. Just doing the quick play runs is really fun. So I'm definitely in agreement there. Been enjoying a lot of them games. Yeah, I was impressed to see how low they brought that time down. Because I'm like, how the heck? It's like a 15-minute something, right? But there's five. There's like 5 levels. I'm like, how did they beat this so fast, man? This is crazy. Star Wars Spear is a brutal one, man. The saving grace about that game is at least Act 1, 2, 4, and 5 aren't, they don't have like any RNG, and they're not that bad compared to Act 3. Act 3 is the real ball buster. Where you got the random meteors, you got way too much crap on the screen at every moment. Um and if you die, it really punishes you, because then especially if you're doing like the middle ship, then you lose your turrets. And your turrets are what like helps you stay alive, because they block bullets for you and they kill stuff faster, so there's not so much stuff on the screen. So it's very easy to get like into a death spiral in stage 3. But if you can get past that, if you can become the master at stage 3, then it's doable. It's definitely doable. Yeah. And I'm not sure if you were here, because I think I said this before, but I'm not sure if you were here to hear it. But I really feel like that's a game where it's a great example of the better you are, the easier the game is. Because it's that phenomenon where if you're really good, you're going to like snipe an enemy as soon as he gets on the screen. And because you sniped that enemy as soon as he got on the screen, he is no longer filling your screen with bullets. So once you get into the flow where you're like, I sniped this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy, and you're dealing with way less enemies on the screen, because of that skill that you're exhibiting there, you're also having to dodge less bullets because there's less enemies. So it's easier. So I've gotten some runs in Star Wars Spear that weren't too bad, because I just got into the flow of it, to where it's like as soon as an enemy got on the screen, I just iced him and I didn't have to worry about it. But I swear, dude, it sucks so bad when you're in stage 3 and you have like both of those bug guys who shoot the homing green shots at you and the pink balls, and you got the red meteor guys going around, and you just have a ton of meteors. That is just absolute madness if you're stuck in that spot. It sucks so bad. That's why you really have to be on top of killing those stupid green bug guys as soon as they show up. Because those guys suck. And having 2 of them is just horrible. Absolutely terrible. Same with the other bug guys that are the Act 1 boss. If you get 2 of those guys on the screen, it's Jover, man. You gotta kill those guys like as soon as they pop up. But it's very easy to like get cut off from like some projectile or meteor, and then you don't instantly kill them, and then that's like the start of everything going downhill. So it's a very touch and go game, especially when it comes to Wave 3. Honestly, I feel like the boss is the easiest wave too. And I feel like wave 4 isn't really that bad. And obviously wave 1 isn't too bad, and wave 2, that's not too bad. Honestly, a lot of the waves aren't that bad once you've like played the game over and over and over again. I play the middle ship. I got I got into the sunk cost fallacy, I think they call it, of starting out with a middle ship, putting in like 10 hours with the middle ship, and it's like, well, still haven't beaten the game after 10 hours, but I've been playing this middle ship for 10 hours, so I guess we're middle ship. We're middle ship lads for sure. So to this day, I still play the middle ship, even if the left ship is easier or better, or the right ship with its bombs, which I've never even really used, to be honest. I don't know how that works. Even if those ships are better, I will pretty much always stand middle ship, I think. Yeah, some of the power-ups are pretty bad with the middle ship too. The turrets are good. The the damage is pretty good. But the screen clear, like the GEE one, is just horrible. That power up sucks really bad. But I don't know if like the other ships kind of deal with that, where they have some missed opportunities as far as power ups. But I feel like maybe the yellow ship isn't the smart play if you're walking into it with a fresh set of eyes and you're not kind of already experienced with one ship over the other. Yeah, I think yellow. I don't think yellow is very good. I haven't messed around with. I think it's the right ship is the red ship. I haven't messed around with that. I don't know how powerful the bombs are or how that works. Do you have to like get so many power ups of a certain kind to use the bomb or something? I don't know how that ship works. But I'm assuming that if that ship isn't the fastest one for speedrunning, I think yellow ship probably is. Because I think yellow ship out DPS's gray ship. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it does. If piloted properly. I could be wrong. Because that gray ship does have that giant ship that comes out and shoots the rings. But I'm pretty sure yellow ship does the most like DPS out of all the ships. I just don't know how good the bombs are. The bombs might be really good to fast clear, kind of like the linchpin waves that save you time. Yeah, so if it's if it's the case that the bombs are super OP, and they end up being faster than the speed run, like they end up shaving the valuable seconds off that game, then the yellow ship is just it's just garbage. I would agree with that assessment with my limited knowledge. I'd say gray for sure is the easiest to pilot. Um yeah, and it seems like if the bombs are crazy, red's got to be faster. So then yellow just sucks. I think is what I'm learning. Is there's not really Any redeeming qualities to yellow? Yellow, I mean, yellow, they kind of get like a pseudo front shield. Kind of. That's probably like their best thing. Is if you get two turrets, one for each side, you get like a pseudo shield. But that's probably not worth picking yellow. I would assume. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. Probably gonna do runs for maybe like 30 more minutes to an hour, and then I think I will retire. Thank you, thank you. Have a good rest of your night or day or whatever it is, and best of luck to you on your endeavors. And as always, it's fun hanging out. So, catch you later. Alright, time for a few more runs, and then I will be off for tonight. I don't know why that thing's not working. Interesting. Oh, I guess I'll have to fix that later. Really? Alright. Good old... Ouch. Cherry attempt on more woods. Wow, that was close. It was close to being very painful. Where are the red doors that I desperately need? There's one. Is it the one? Not the one. There's two. The one? It is not the one. Miss it? Oh, that's a dead end. Dang. Dang. Oh, sloppy. Ouch. Dang. Goodbye, run. No. I didn't even get to use my key. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks for watching, but I am tired. And I'm gonna go to bed soon, so I'm gonna get off.